What is going on, guys? It is James or Zorro, and I am here with a little bit of a story for you. I'm not going to lie, it is a little bit of a sad story. It's something that happened to me back in second grade. I don't know if the kids who did it really know what they were doing. I don't think they knew it was really against the law. I don't know. But let's get right into the story. So I'm pretty sure you guys can read. I'm pretty sure you read the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure you read everything else. Basically, what happened is in second grade, I was mugged. Now, this was not a fun experience, as I'm sure most of you can guess. And here's basically what happened. So in my school, I'm basically considered like one of the kids who has maybe the most amount of money. I do make a lot of money, not from YouTube. I do have a job. I do interior painting. If any of you were curious, sometimes I play guitar shows with my dad. But yeah. So one day, I was just walking around. I had my wallet on me. I know, second grade and had a wallet. I was like pimping at the time, dude. So before I get into actually what happened, let me talk a little bit about the kids who did it. So let me get into the kids who did it. We're going to give them fake names because I don't want to, expose them. People from my school do watch my videos. I don't want to, send hate to them or anything. So we're going to give the guys names, Guy A, Guy B, and Guy C, So, Guy C at the time was one of my friends, and Guy B kind of hated me a little bit. I don't know why. I'm a very likable person, I think. What do you guys think? Comment down below. There was Guy A, which was my bully. And, that was not fun. I'll talk about my bullying experience some other time. I've been bullied for a majority of my life, and it's not fun, guys. If you're bullied, it's really terrible. Drop a like if you really want bullying to stop. It's a terrible, terrible thing. So basically, I showed Guy C that I had $20. Now, this was a $20 bill. I had a $20 bill in second grade. God, I was pimping. So, like I said, he was my friend, and I kind of expected him, just kind of keep it between us. I was like, yo, dude, I have a $20 bill. When I get home, I'm going to get on my bike and ride it to, 7-Eleven or something and get a Slurpee. By the way, Slurpees are amazing. Especially, the blue raspberry flavor. Red cherry is okay, though. So, I was excited to go get this, and my friend at the time what was his name? Guy C. Yeah, Guy C. They're all A, B, and C. So, Guy C, we were really good friends, we played baseball together. I used to play baseball. For all you that play baseball, don't take anything I say to heart, but, I really didn't like it. It just wasn't for me. I liked soccer better. I still play soccer to this day, so yeah. So anyway, guys, see, we were on the same baseball team. He's been over to my house a couple times by this point. And, he was a pretty trustworthy friend. But I guess he was also basically a douchebag, and I didn't know that. He told my bully that I had, this $20. It was a $20 bill, too. I don't know what they did with it afterwards. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell the principal. I kind of wanted just to take it through me. I don't know why I decided to do that. It was probably, looking back, a bad decision on my part. But, it's fine, really. So, basically what happened is Guy C told Guy A, who was my bully, like I said, that I had this $20. Now, of course, being the bullying asshole that every bully is, he really wanted that $20. But he also decided to tell Guy B that I had $20. So, I was walking home. I live pretty far down the street, but not too far from my school. It's about a 5-minute walk at most. So, I'm kind of walking, and then I see my friend, Guy C, over here. He starts calling me over. So, I turn around and I run back, right? So, he asked if I want to go on the playground. I was like, man, I got to get the Slurpee. Who do you think I am going on the playground? Nah, guys, just kidding. I was like, yeah, okay, we'll play in the playground a little bit, and then I'll go get my Slurpee, maybe, if my mom lets me. So little did I know that my friend, Guy C, at the time, he's a douchebag. Everybody knows he's a douchebag now. Everybody hates him now at my school. And to be honest, he probably deserved that. I mean, this is the next thing that he did is pretty douchey. So, he's bringing me to the playground, and I see guy A and guy B there. I'm trying to avoid them, but they start coming over, and, I'm trying to walk away from them. Guy C's trying to, like, kind of push me towards them, I guess, in a way. Like, he's not, like, actually physically pushing me yet. He does later. But, like, at this point, he's kind of, like, slightly nudging me, like, getting in my way, so I have to change course slightly towards them. So at that point, I guess he had enough of this and decided to push me to the ground. And my initial reaction was, what the fuck, dude? You're my friend. What did you just do that for? And then I kind of realized what happened as guy A. I don't know if it was guy A or guy B, actually. As a foot from either guy A or guy B got drived into my side. Now, this is kind of the part where I should have kind of yelled for help, but I didn't for some reason because I was, like, scared out of my mind. I think you guys can relate if you've ever been bullied. You kind of go into this, like, shock where you can't say anything right. You kind of, like, stutter, and, it's kind of hard to yell for help. So basically, my initial reaction, like I said to the guy pushing me is like, what the fuck, dude? We're friends. And, now I get kicked in the side. So after I got hit in the side, I asked what they wanted and why they're doing this to me, in pain, of course, trying to spit the words out of my mouth. I'm like, why did you do this? And it was, it's kind of hard to talk after you've been bullied, like I said. So they told me that they wanted my money, and rightly or wrongly, I refused to give the money to them. I should have just given it to them because I wouldn't have received the beating that came after. I was jumped by 3 guys, 3 second graders, and I was in 2nd grade, by the way. We were all in the same grade. I forgot to mention that. I got jumped by 3 people of the same age as me for $20 that they had no way of splitting up unless they found someone who they could pay, and they could each get, like, hold on. $20 doesn't even divide evenly by 3, does it? Okay. So let me find out exactly how much they got. Just, like, let me do a little mental math here. Okay, so that's 6.6 repeated, which is not really dividable, so they must have each gotten, like, one of them got $6, someone probably got $7, and I don't know about the last person, like, $6.50. But yeah. So, it was a really traumatic experience, and it almost happened again, by the way. I was, like, walking around. I was visiting New York City. I was walking around. I was not with an adult. This was my biggest mistake. Never go around New York City for your child without an adult. So I was kind of going through it, and I was counting how much money I have. Now, this is not a good thing to do. Do not walk down Times Square with your money out, because people will, like, start swarming towards you. Okay? It wasn't like a swarm. I over-exaggerated. But people started, like, closing in on me. Like, they saw my money, and they started coming closer to me. Like, 3 people. I don't think they were all together. They were definitely not all together because they were coming from different directions. But, like, they were, like, kind of, like, closing in on me, trying to, almost like they were each going to pickpocket me. I don't know. I don't know what they would have done, but I saw them, and I kind of sped up, and I ran right into the wax museum. By the way, the wax museum is amazing. If you haven't been there, check it out. Anyway, that was a really close call avoided. It was really, every time you're about to get bullied, it's a really scary experience. I can speak for this myself. Like I said, I've been bullied many times in my life. But it's hard to explain because you almost want to do something, but at the same time, you know that you can't because the bullying's then going to get worse. And that's kind of what the problem is with society. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pretty sad video about me getting mugged. I didn't enjoy doing it. I'm trying to stay as hyped as possible. Get hyper. But I have been James or Zorro, and I am out. Peace.